EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now on first down. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Carr's pass. Complete to Darren.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 72 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
The 3rd and
trying to run for it with Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
He was taken down behind the line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
The Cardinals take over first and
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. First carry for Nick Chubb. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
the ball carrier.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 18 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a lead rusher.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
10 more there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
22 more
A
yards.
well-executed 22-yard gain. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Yard line.
They'll set up a throw, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and...
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Las Vegas.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up second.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. A Raider 1st down, Carter Renfrow. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jacobs with a carry on 1st down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 32.
Again, the ball carrier.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the 1st quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And down inside the 15 he goes. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless 1st quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the 1st quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Back to throw now on first down. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Cardinals. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. A big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
And And it's good to make it 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. Zooms in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Murray going deep from it. Got his man. Complete. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 78 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point forthcoming.
For the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're starting to put some space here. Well, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Number 24.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple.
And 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's second and 8. The final shot here before half for Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's the end.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Cardinals 7.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Corey Littleton leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 26.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Number 24.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 29. 7 yards there and a first down.
Cardinals. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. The quick slant caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Josh Jacobs.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Las Vegas.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Tyrell Williams.
Give him 30 yards there.
30.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 16-yard.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Murray, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown, Max Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is... And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jordan Phillips able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
First down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 7.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Carr. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr completes it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On 1st down, Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
Complete to Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Back to throw it, Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
41.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cards, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.